Hi, welcome to SME Insights. I'm here at the SME Mission Critical 2030. My name is Greg Surtman. I'm the Workforce Development Manager here at Tooling U-SME, and I'm here with Amy Stage, the Director of Apprenticeships and Workforce Development for MACNY, which is the Manufacturing Association of Central New York. So, Amy, I'm really excited to be talking with you about this Real Life Rosies program that you have in New York. It's creating a lot of hype. We're hearing a lot about it all over the country. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so about 2 years ago, we applied for a grant with the Economic State Strategic Development Center in New York. We noticed that when we're going into manufacturing companies that there was really a lack of women in the field, and we know that over the next several years that there's going to be a lot of open positions, and so we need to think outside the box and try to tap into a talent pool that's not necessarily in the manufacturing space. So getting women in the workforce, women only represent 29% of the population in manufacturing. So we created the Real Life Rosies.
Wow. How long is the program?
The program is 12 weeks. Participants will do some basic manufacturing skill learning as a part of the program, and then they do power skills for one of the days of the week as well. So at the end, they will participate in company tours and receive an interview by companies that are hiring and not just doing it to do a mock interview.
Wow, so these ladies are walking right into jobs after 12 weeks.
Yes.
Awesome. Where are you finding these ladies from to get into the program?
We are definitely leaning on our partners that are part of the program. So we work with Mohawk Valley Community College to provide the instructional learning. They're helping with recruitment as well as tapping into community-based organizations. There's a large refugee resettlement population in the Mohawk Valley, so we're working with places like the center to bring individuals in, to put them through the program to be able to learn a skill and find employment.
Awesome. Are most of these ladies working somewhere else, or are they?
Some have been working at fast food companies. Some have been working in manufacturing, but at very entry-level positions. So
Gotcha.
Companies have allowed individuals to participate in the program and then go into registered apprenticeship at the conclusion.
That's fantastic. Tell us about a success story of one of these ladies.
Yeah, so we have one individual, she's kind of our poster child right now for the Real Life Rosie program. She was working at a manufacturing company and was kind of shy about where she wanted to know what to do next, but was kind of afraid to ask. And she eventually asked HR. They told her about the Real Life Rosie program, so she signed up. And a couple months after the completion, she went into a registered apprenticeship program. She's actually graduating this month from the Industrial Manufacturing Technician Social Receiver Journey Work.
That's fantastic. So the program for her was kind of a springboard, gave her a lot of confidence. Before you know it, she's through an apprenticeship program.
Yes.
Awesome. Is there any out-of-pocket expenses for the ladies?
There's
Okay.
no out-of-pocket expenses for the students. The grant covers their tuition, and then the community colleges pay a part of it as well.
Okay.
And then the individuals participating also receive stipends for participating and supportive services. So if they need help with childcare or transportation, they do not have to pay for that. We'll help them work with the local workforce investment board to kind of create funds, but they don't have to spend any of their own money to participate in the program.
That's fantastic. Sounds like a great program.
So we've actually started to incorporate too, after a couple iterations, the Tooling U-SME into the program as well, so that individuals can come out with a certification that the companies will recognize. That's
fantastic. So the Certified Manufacturing Associate, they're learning foundational skills around safety, inspection, and math, which I know are critical skills walking in the door to a new manufacturer. What kind of employers are involved that are hiring these ladies afterwards? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have really a gamut of employers. We have some that are very small manufacturing companies up to ones that are working in the semiconductor and supply chain industries as well. So all different levels, and then they're able to hire them into entry-level positions, but with the career pathway of moving them up into more advanced positions.
Gotcha. That sounds like a program that maybe should be scaled, across different areas of the state. Have you thought more about being able to do this in other areas of New York?
Yeah. So initially, we focused in the Mohawk Valley. Last year, we received additional funds to pilot incumbent workers in 2 other areas of New York, and it went really well. And then we are now going to expand throughout the state over the next 3 years. So
Awesome.
We're going to be bringing it really along the I-90 corridor, and then in other areas of New York as well.
Yeah. Will you then get more community colleges or other training centers involved then?
Yeah, so our goal is to engage the different community colleges in each of the areas that the Manufacturers Alliance partners are also already established to be able. We already have relationships in all of these areas, so we just want to enhance and build on what we're already doing.
Right. Yeah, you have a lot of manufacturers already engaged in the apprenticeship program, so
Yes.
that should be a nice kind of feeder or supplier of the apprentices, right? If this all works well. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for taking a little bit of time with me today to tell us more about the Real Life Rosies program at MACNY.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you.